Right, black first. Black individuals absolutely gentrified. Talking about black business.
And down for the cause, so we all move together and get something going on.
Okay, I'm going to share something with y'all that was private that I didn't want to share. But I'm just listening to the group and my heart is like beating so fast. So I would love to create like a global real estate company. Like you're from the Virgin Islands, he's from the Virgin Islands. What you just said, gentrification is happening everywhere. It's worldwide. We can create something where we even buy properties in other countries. That's going to be phenomenal. So I was just thinking about that. And next week, actually, I'm going to be going on a realtor's cruise, and a part of the cruise is to get certified international property specialist certification. So we're going to go to different cities and actually look at the housing in that area. So we can make this pop at Houston, make this blast off at Houston. This can be so much bigger than just right here where it stands. It can be really a worldwide project. So I just wanted to share that because just hearing you guys say that just brought that out.
Hey everybody, my name is Saeed Canada. I'm a contractor in the petrochemical field. I wanted to come over here and see what you all were talking about. I'm like, man, I'm ready to get some property. I'm ready to get it. And this year, this is my year. So I'm just glad we're having this get together, man, and I'm seeing some very positive things in this sector. So, yeah, but I have money set aside that I want to invest. I mean, it's not much, 5,000 is what I have right now, but I plan on having at least 10 to do something. I think if everybody here had 10, we think about numbers, man.
Where are you from?
Originally, I'm from Tampa, Florida. Grew up in Tampa, Florida, but I've been here about 2008.
Okay, but you're living in Houston now?
Yes, and actually we came, me and my partner, and he'll tell this story, but me and my partner came in from all the way to New Orleans today. We're working on a turnaround right now. And we came in, we thought it was that important. So if you see our eyes a little sleepy, we were working on air, but we're here.
And we on right here. Y'all were down in the Gramis area?
We in Charlotte.
Narco?
I'm in New
Where's
Orleans.
Charlotte?
She's at Valero. I'm over there at Charlotte Refinery.
I know where you at. Exactly where y'all at. Cool, man.
My name is Jeremiah Lynch. I got my new realtor right here. Same thing. My wife and I came here, and like I said, we drove off the night shift, 5.5 hours. It's that important.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I mean,
yeah, they turning up. They turning up in New Orleans right now.
Exactly. Yeah, they can keep it. They can keep it. And the thing about it is, if we don't take these kind of steps, we're not ever gonna get anywhere. I understand. Everybody in this circle understands. This is grassroots. This is just the ground level. And so, same thing. We in the inspection industry, we inspect a lot of your wells. That's what we do. And that's, it's just one of those things. We got a little money coming in, and so we just need to use it properly. That's really what it boils down to. They're in the buying the Jordans and the hell we and all that. Let's get this thing going.
My name is Stanford. I'm actually a student at Texas Southern. I finished up my chemistry degree. I was also in the petrochemical industry until the whole economy started going a little plateau. I decided to get back into school. And myself and my brother we have a dialysis center in Stafford, Virginia. I spent 2 months. And also
I don't know if I skipped myself or not, but my name is Ramonica. I'm a real estate agent here in Houston. Like I just said, I'm going to be taking my broker's test on March 11th. And then next week, I'm going to be taking some classes for the Certified International Property Specialist. I have a business degree. I teach home buyer classes. I teach financial literacy. I teach credit and budgeting. And I work with Fifth Ward CRC.
speaking of you, ma'am.
Oh, and I'm in Houston. That's where I'm from.
My name is Steve Matills. My wife, Frederica Hill. We're from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. We drove up here just to be a part of the event. I work for a software company, Crip Lending Solutions, which is a loan origination company, and I work in the IT security department. So I have my degree in IT, security, my specialty.
I'm thinking this is like Blue Cross Blue
Sheila Louisiana.
Okay, all right. Okay.
I work in membership and billing, so we set up insurance contracts.
Okay. Y'all might give me a cheaper rate next year on my insurance. Y'all too high. Let me get my name on that.
Yeah. And by the way, if you need any help with, say, learning how to get your engineering license, just let me know. Yeah, I called into the show a couple times.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all know my voice.
You next, man?
No. Hey, listen, I'm Dolphin. Just being with you young folks gets me very excited. It's very, just make sure the list continue around. Daryl, you're gonna make sure you connect everybody. It's a simple thing, y'all in the Houston area, just keep your bank accounts where you are, but just open up another account in the Black Bank.
Right.
Then y'all go in as a force to be reckoned with, because you're putting funds in there, and then you're starting to identify projects that you want to do. If some single family is being torn down, put up a multiplex that you can own, definitely be accountable. Just trust each other and collaborate. And listen, y'all have everything you need. This is the worst. This is the Europeans' worst nightmare. Is to see young folks coming together, looking at it from economics, because it's a global system of dolphin. This is a global system that's being used against you. Economics, education, entertainment is the head. Labor law and politics is the body. Religion, sex, and war is the legs. Technology, food, and nutrition is what the weapon they're using against you. So you flip the script. First thing, economics, education, and entertainment. That head. Just focus on those three areas. It changes everything. So, man, I'm just glad to be here on sign the list. Keep going around.
Speaking of Black Bank,
yes.
Seaway.
They
Just close down.
Yeah.
on the black
So that's why you say it's so important to put this money in Unity Bank right here. I mean, I already got a savings account, so my check is going in. You know, $100. Let's keep it going.
So settle Unity Bank? Everyone's join Unity Bank?
Yeah, y'all decided.
We can do it collectively.
Do it individually and then come in collectively.
Yeah.
Do it individually and then do it collectively. The first example that I was with a group of, but that's over 20 years ago, was some Koreans. They came into a meeting, 400 of them. They had, each one of them, the requirements that they have to have a net worth of $250,000. That had to be their net worth in order to be part of this group. But what they turned around, that's $90 million in net worth. They opened up a Korean bank in Arlington, Texas, and that was 20 years ago, and now own the whole area. They own the whole area. They do everything among themselves, and they don't spend a dollar outside themselves. So that's what I'm saying. You identify a bank that you already established. Don't reinvent the wheel. Get an individual account, individual power. Then you do a collective partnership to do projects, and that's what will make money.
What were you saying before we actually started introducing? Because I think that had legs from what you were saying.
Yeah, so the main focus is that we wanted to go ahead and start setting up some parameters of the group, like we talked about, and then identifying sort of where each person is at in terms of geographics, and then deciding, because it sounds from the original group that was here, we all wanted to do real estate investment. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so if that's the case, I think we went around geographically to see where it's more feasible, and it sounded like the majority of the people are from Houston or have a Houston home right now. May not be from Houston, but are stationed in Houston. Can I get just a show of hands just so people can so I can make sure that's... Yeah, so it was... Okay. So then, of course, Texas, as everybody knows, is a great real estate market to be in at this particular point in time. So is there anybody that does not live or does not have ground or footing in Houston that would be opposed to starting with investing in Houston? Right.
I'm not opposed to it. I'm not
Invest
familiar.
everywhere you are. Anyway, it don't matter where you are. I like to be open to other people that not in Houston can invest in Houston too.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no egos, man. No egos with it. I don't care if it's in Alaska. I don't care if it's in Juneau, Alaska, as long as we together and it's strength in numbers. I mean, like Jason, I'm pretty sure we all Jason listeners, but Jason, one of his main things is power is felt. You don't see power. You know what I'm saying? It is felt. When you feel it, you know it's there. So, I mean, I don't have ego. I mean, I'm big enough to say that. I mean, I can take the back seat. I'm
Criteria. What are we looking for? Are we doing single family homes? Are we doing a multi-family project? We want to set some type of criteria. We have, I I don't know who all is. I know it seemed like this core circle was here at first, but we can identify